Here's what I've observed. The world's broken. The other night I was in there and my wife had gone on a trip and I went to the hot tub just to relax. And I was sitting in the hot tub and there was a bunch of grade school kids in there and I was having fun with them. We had a great time. And then they got up and left and there was two ladies that walked across the pool and stepped down into the hot tub. And the first thing they said to me, said, "I'm glad the kids are gone because we're strippers." And I thought, oh my. That's how they led the conversation. They step in the hot tub. They have no idea who I am. They step in the hot tub, sit down, and I think, what do I do with this? And I said, well, if they're that bold, I can ask them questions. I said, hey, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. I said, do you like your job? If you could make the same amount of money doing something else, would you do something else? I just had a whole list of these questions. Do you trust men? Would you ever date a man that you met there? All these different things. And it was really funny. I said, are you ever going to get married? Never. I could never trust men. And on these questions went. And finally, I realized I just need to get out of here. And I wrote all this stuff down. I'll tell about it later. But I knew I had to have an exit line, so I said, and by the way, I'm a pastor. And I said, you know what? I need to say something to you. I don't like what you do. It doesn't mean I don't like you. I just don't like what you do. I don't like our society that has this place that I just don't like any of that. And I said, I just need to tell you that, but I feel really compelled to tell you about something else. And then I just stopped and I looked him in the eyes and I just said, I really feel like I need to say this to you. For every man that has ever looked at you the wrong way, for every man that has ever mistreated you, misspoken to you, ever done all the things that they've done that makes you mistrust them, that makes you think that every man is just like that. For every man that's just like that, I want to apologize on behalf of men because men don't have to be that way. And I looked at that and I said, I've been married for 43 years, I told her. 43 years I've been married. I said, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I said, I just want you to hear this. I want something better for you. God wants something better for you than what you have right now. And if you just knew what God wanted for you, you'd want what He had for you. And I long for you to experience what I've experienced and experience the blessings that come from God. And I just want something so much better for you. I wish you weren't doing what you're doing.